Hello students, welcome to today's session. So today we will be discussing a strategy to be adopted for preparing a chapter of transition elements and their compounds in regard to IIT Advanced. As you know that IIT paper is coming close and we are left with very less number of days, and at this stage after JEE mains generally people feel little not very confident about the inorganic syllabi or inorganic chapters. So I am making some videos in regard to the chapter wise what strategy you should adopt. First you need to see into the fact that what is the syllabus for the transition elements. So I just would suggest you to read the journal properties of 3D series, 4D and 5D series in comparison, like boiling point, atomic size, melting point, then enthalpy of atomization, ionization energy, things like that from your NCRT. Enthalpy of atomization, then ionization, journal trends you should read it from the NCRT, and NCRT is to be read very religiously in regard to the journal properties. But what I have found that majorly people feel uncomfortable with the compounds. What are the compounds to be read about transition elements? Now, as per the brochure, as per the syllabus given in the brochure of 2022, which you might have seen through, these are the chapter. These are the compounds which you have to focus about. These are the compounds which you need to focus about in regard to the transition elements. Let me pick one by one and would let you know how I could help you people. So first is the KMNO4 and K2Cr2O7, and I'm sure about it that both of these compounds you have well read in JEE mains as 2 times and as well as in your CBSE board preparation. But in upcoming videos I'll let you know how to prepare this in a lesser time. The other compounds which you have to focus about is the compounds of iron, which are ferrous sulfate, which we happen to call it as green vitriol. Then you have to talk about ferric chloride and ferric oxide. These are the 3 compounds, and that for copper is copper sulfate, that we call it as blue vitriol, and cupric chloride, and along with cupric oxide. Similarly for zinc sulfate, white vitriol, and then zinc chloride and zinc oxide, which is called as phosphor wool. And similarly, if I would go on to discuss the silver, now these are very important. In the silver you have to talk about silver oxide, silver nitrate, this is of the prime importance, this particular compound, and silver thiosulfate. These are the some of the compounds which you have to prepare. So if I go into the numbering part, how many compounds do we get? 1, 2 and 3 from here, 3 from here, 3 from here, and 3 from here, and as a result, so this 12, 13, 14 compounds are there, and these are strictly from the transition elements, and other 4 compounds which they have mentioned, the oxides, so these are tin and lead from the P block. These are the 4 compounds which you have to prepare. Now the point here is that seeing this particular syllabus, a child will feel little confused and not very comfortable with that, how much is to be studied and things like that. And there along with it you also have to prepare for the salt analysis, for which I am also going to tell you the strategy, and the videos are coming very soon on regard to how in a shorter duration of time how could we prepare the salt analysis as well. Now the fact here is that if you talk about any compound, how you need to study about. So I will always suggest my students at the last go to prepare the flow charts, which I am going to show you in the upcoming videos and would help you in that sense. The flow chart means that if, say for example, you are preparing for KMNO4, so prepare a short note in the terms in regard to the flow chart, that from here to here just write all the ways and means by which you can prepare. So on this side so point number 1, point 2, point 3, so here you write all the ways of preparation, that how you can prepare KMNO4. Short notes, what are the starting material which you required for the preparation of KMNO4, and on this side you just mark it like this, what are the reactions or what are the ways, just like on heating what it produces, with dilute sulfuric acid what does it give, with concentrated sulfuric acid what does it give, and with any reducing agent what shall it be giving. So as a oxidizing agent, as a oxidizing agent what it can react with, how many reducing agent it can react with as an oxidizing agent. So all write all those reducing agents, reducing agent 1, 2, 3 and 4, what products do you get. So this is the way it is to be prepared, and for this I am going to help you. And say for example, as regard to the, let's say, compounds of iron, I will be passing you very soon that how I could. So here what I do feel is that how these three are interrelated. What are the ways by which you can think that how could I should make a flow chart where what are the ways by which this can be prepared, and what are the reactions, and again what are the ways by which it can be prepared, and what are the reactions, and how these three can be interrelated. So all these compounds, so in total 12 compounds are there, along with KMnO4, K2Cr2O7, making them 14. So the 12 these compounds, for this I shall be making some videos, short videos, by which you can feel little strengthened with that how these compounds could be important reactions, how could it be related, and how the important preparation and reactions are there for all these compounds. So do let me know in the comment section which compounds do you want I to prepare first, and seeing that into your comments, I shall be making those videos first. So this is the simple way to prepare transition elements, and these are the syllabus, and these are the compounds which you have to prepare. And make it a point, once you are being done with the salt analysis, and you would be seeing there are lot many overlapping reactions which you will come across in the transition element compounds as well as in the salt analysis, along with the coordination compound. So just like organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry also start interrelating, because when you start seeing the overlapping reaction in different domains, you start feeling confident about the chapter. Now the point here is, make it a point, don't feel underconfident, because this is every year in regard to the inorganic chemistry before the advanced paper. Every time every good child feel little underconfident about the, not getting the good confidence about the inorganic chemistry. But keep working on this and keep making the short notes in the form of flowcharts. This is my suggestion, and this could be the strategy for upcoming IIT Advanced. Very soon I will be seeing you in the upcoming video where we shall be discussing all these compounds in details. Thanks a lot. Have a nice day. Stay safe and take good care of yourself.